It's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines.
진짜 힘들다 씨.
They were built for war, not peace.
진짜 힘들다. 어? 떨어진 거예요? 설마? 다시 올라가야 되나?
It's heavy. World's going white.
설마 다시 올라가야 되나? 아, 길 잘못 떨어진 것 같은데? 아, 다시 가야 된다, 이거. 자, 다시 올라가야 돼, 다시. 와. 뭐야 이게? 혹시 떨어진 줄 알았네. 올라가기 왜 어렵냐? 거의 다 온 것 같은데. 와, 어디까지 꼭대기까지 올라가는구나. 뭐 어디로 가라고? 아, 어디로 가? 여기로? 떨어지는데? 잠깐만요. 마냥 믿어서는 안 돼. 잠깐만. 뭔가 타고 가는 게 있을 거예요. 이렇게 그렇지. 오케이.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it.
다 올랐다.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your daddy confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
기계를 만들었는데 지금 기계 통제가 벗어나서 인간을 공격하는
Show me
거겠구만.
the data then.
그래서
And we'll
지금
take that lunch.
인류가 멸망한 것 같은데.
Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're
그런데요.
talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend,
완전
I'll do.
망쳐와가지고 지금 인류 멸망 위기네요. 그죠?
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
지금 깽판 잡아서 다 망하니까 애보고 해달라고 한 거구나.
all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
나 최종 파일은 저기구나.
Project Zero Dawn.
프로젝트 제로던?
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
그러니까 원시 사회로 돌아가야 된다
It
이거겠지,
may be
그죠?
grim, but
그러니까
it's our
아니
only
기계 문명을 이제
chance.
버리고
Let's sign the
원시 사회로
proposal.
돌아가야지만 이 처리가
Sign it?
된다.
I can't sign that.
그런 거겠죠.
Yes, you
제로던이란 거 보니까. 응.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign
근데
that.
그 막상 그렇게
You've
하니까
got a
못하겠다.
choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
어떤 작전이지?
God forgive me.
무슨 작전이길래 용서하시고 그러지?
What made her solution so
무슨
terrible?
해결책일까?
What did she
제로던이라는.
do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
뭐야? 어?
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
누구지 이 사람은?
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my
냉동
connection to
인간인
her.
것 같은데? 냉동
Or
캡슐
why
같은
the
거?
Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop
뭘
the
어떻게
robots
했을까?
before all was
모든
lost?
전기를 다 끊었을 수도
What was
있어요.
Project Zero Dawn?
그러니까
Exactly
전기
the
이런
question.
거를 전부 다 끊어가지고
Are you ready to
그랬을
go
수도
get the
있죠.
answer?
Of course I am.
그러면 기계는
Why
멈추니까.
are you still standing here?
정확하게 모르겠다.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. It didn't seem like a...
all that's certain.
because of my connection to...
Hades is using the eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago...
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, maybe to stop the robots. Now that's enough talking.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free... All I have to do is take this thing off my head. And you'll be blind?
Very well.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal.
모르겠어요.
I'm a lone wanderer who left history, an explorer of forbidden places.
Why do you know so much?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. I am nothing if not in...
You said you've known for some time that Far...
The evidence pointed that way, that they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots.
But the robots we've seen so far, the...
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't...
You've been using my focus to spy on me.
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other.
How do you learn to do...
Years of study and experimentation,
And you can spy through other eclipses.
usually. All I'll say is that overall,
Is there any...
it's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Pharmaceuticals mostly. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing.
맞네. 냉동.
Freezing and...
Cryogenics, they called it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen. But this is...
Elizabeth told
맞죠, 그
Ted
냉동인가?
Faro she was headed for a place called
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaron,
Grave Horde.
you'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled cord BOR-7 Horus, rather. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
오, 완료했어요. 오,
Well,
오. 창조주의 종착지. 다른 퀘스트 해야죠, 이제. 거의 엔딩인가, 그러면? 아니, 근데 엔딩이라고 하기에는. 심부름 이거는 어차피 나중에 되고. 사이드. 걔가 15레벨. 메인키 15레벨. 사이드 먼저 하죠.
getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next.
어디로 가야 되지? 여기네요. 여기 가려면 일단 여기까지 갔구나. 좀 수요와 공급 모닥불 여기로 가서 이동합시다. 뭐 6시구나. 일단 여기까지 하고 다시 또 진행하도록 할게요. 여기까지입니다. 나 방송 여기까지.